Hi, I'm Garry Jacobs. Let me ask you a question. What do all these things have in common? Language, family, agriculture, markets, cities, money, law, the printing press, democracy, the Industrial Revolution, railways, telephones, credit cards, the personal computer, the Olympics, the United Nations, the Internet, eBay, Google, Facebook, Amazon, iPad. What do they all have in common? They are all examples of the phenomenal, miraculous power of organization. 2,000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Archimedes made a famous statement. He said, "Give me a lever that is long enough and a fulcrum to place it on. I can lift the world." That's the power of organization. It's the power that's driven the evolution of humanity from the Stone Age to the Fourth Industrial Revolution. I'm the lead instructor for the Caucasus University course on theory of organization. I have more than 40 years' experience studying the principles and powers of organization in business organizations, in nation states, in global society, and in the lives of individuals. My conclusion is that organization is the single greatest invention of all time. Not money, not computer, not internet, not even the wheel. It's organization. It's the thing that makes all of the others possible. Where does this remarkable power come from? That's the question we will explore in this 7-week MBA course on theory of organization. If you're like most MBA students, you're seeking practical knowledge and skills that can apply in your own work, in your career, in your business, and in other fields. The founder of modern management science, Peter Drucker, once said, "There's nothing as practical as a good theory." This course combines the study of theoretical principles with their practical application in business and in other fields. We'll explore the secrets that enabled a railway station master named Richard Sears to build the largest retailer in the world by 1920 and maintain that position for 60 years. We'll study the process and dynamics by which a young industrial engineer named Henry Ford converted a garage-level cottage industry of car making into the first massive mass production industry in the world, producing 1 million cars a year. We'll study the life and work of Bill Marriott and his wife, who opened up a fast food drive-in restaurant in Washington, D.C. in 1927, and built it up into the largest hotel and food service company in the world. And of course, 2 kids named Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, who started in a garage and built the most valuable company in the history of the world. And others, many others, 100 others, Uber and Airbnb, and so many other examples of the power of organization. This is not a traditional course. We're not going to just focus on the types of organizational structure and systems and bureaucracy and rules and regulations and standards. No, we'll look at all of that. We're going to study organization as a central unifying principle that links together everything to make it work. Links the company with the wider society of which it's a baby, a child, a part. Links the people within the organization and their suppliers, their bankers, their customers to what's going on inside. Links it all together in a seamless whole, which we call a living organization. The central theme of this course is the process of human accomplishment. How we accomplish as human beings and what's the role of organization in that accomplishment, and how we can consciously apply that process at the level of our own personal lives, in companies, at the national and international level, to grow and achieve phenomenal results. As study material for this course, we're going to use excerpts from 2 books that I wrote, published in the US, based on my research and consulting work with hundreds of companies in the US, Europe, and Asia. We'll explore all the major components of a business: market, finance, technology, people, and organization itself, and see how they're held together and how each of them can be converted into an engine for high performance, high profitability, rapid growth. We're going to also look at some entertaining Hollywood movies and see what we can learn from the life circumstances in which our lives are presented, and see the role of organization there. We'll have a lot of interactive discussion and assignments to help you apply these principles in your very own work, in the companies you're working with now or those you've worked with in the past. If you're a student who's eager to think, learn, ask questions, challenge conventional assumptions, and apply what you learn in your own life, join me, and let's together explore the mysteries and miraculous power of organization. And before closing, let me quickly introduce the rest of my team. S.S. Srijit, who's the founder-president of the Global Institute of Integral Management Studies in Cochin, India, the largest business school on logistics and supply chain management in the whole country. And Vani Senthil, Janani Ramanathan, who work closely with me in all my research and consulting work. Hope you'll join us for this course. Look forward to meeting you and working with you. Thank you.